All right, welcome to the Steel City Muscle podcast. This is episode 2. Today's going to be a fun episode. I got 2 of my brothers with me and a great close friend. We're all going to shoot the shit. We're going to talk about some key topics that we all have opinions about. It's not a debate show, but we might disagree here and there. But we're all going to just come up with topics and then say how we feel about it. First, I want to introduce everybody one at a time. My brother to my left, Ray, we work security at Cosmo as well. If you've been to Cosmo, you know who Big Ray is, and you probably hugged him if you're a female. He's AKA Teddy Ruxpin, but yeah, say something, bro.
What's going on, everybody? How y'all doing today? I want y'all to listen closely and listen up because this is going to be some knowledge you're going to need.
I call them the SCM Nation, Steel City Muscle Nation. The reason why, it's a mindset. Even though it's called Steel City Muscle, it's not just a fitness. We ain't going to just talk about that. We're going to have those uncomfortable conversations that people, usually have in an intimate setting with their friends. And so I'm with my closest friend. So why we going to talk as if we was talking with no mic. So that's how we're going to go. Next to his left, a close friend of mine, he also works at Cosmo with us too. You've probably seen him dance more than anybody, but the dude works his ass off at the same time, and he always makes sure everybody has a good time. My man Yancy.
How y'all doing, man? This is Yancy. If you know me, you know me, and if you don't know me, you're about to get to know how I feel about a lot of things, and let's talk about our experiences and our thoughts about everything, And follow me on it's Yancy _Cosmo. On IG, and that's all the social media I got right now. So
good. And to his left, last but certainly not least, a brother of mine, and I don't use that term loosely, which we'll talk about that too. But he's one of my day one guys. I would give my life for this dude, and it's always going to be like that. He's going to be a regular on the podcast as well. Levar.
Yo, what's good? I don't work at Cosmo, but I be down there drinking and shit.
So that's everybody. We're going to address some shit today, y'all. We're going to address some shit. First thing I want to talk about is all these shootings going on, right, recently. Mass shootings at that. My goodness. Let's dive right into it. Tell me what you think, Yancy.
it's just a new era, man. Honestly, guns have became so accessible. Like anybody can get a gun now. Like if you were watching the news, it was 2 days ago in East Hills. There's 13, 14-year-old kids with semi-automatic weapons with ammo more than most adults.
Facts.
It was crazy. Like we got, what was it? Like 9 guns, all had 30 clips on them with switches. If you don't know what a switch is, it turns your semi-automatic to a full automatic weapon. It fires off 10 rounds in 2 seconds or something crazy like that. And it's just like people were just getting hurt, getting killed, and then those hurt people are setting revenge. So where's it end?
That's a
It's
good
not
point.
going to, for real.
Where's it going to end?
This new generation, I guess, is a lot of mixed up emotions behind sitting at home for so long. When they were about to turn 21, or as they were turning 21, they was in the house and couldn't go nowhere. So I get that they want to come out and have fun, but if you don't know how to control yourself, why would you put yourself in a situation that you're going to have to get that aggressive with? Like that, because that's a level of aggression.
That's a whole
Because
level.
we learned as growing up, if you didn't like somebody, you either stay away from them or you fight them. Y'all might become boys after that.
Right. I done fought a lot of my boys.
You don't go out just shooting somebody just because you don't like them, or y'all got beef or whatever. He fucked this girl. That's honestly the kiddiest shit I've ever heard.
How you feel, boy?
I just feel like shit's out of control for real. It's just wild because it's like it seems like they get younger and younger now. You know what I mean? Like,
Yes.
but I think it's just our culture here. You know what I mean? Like, what can you do about it when you know what I mean? You have certain Second Amendment people that are going crazy about that shit. And I understand it, but to a certain extent, like there just got to be some type of limitation on that shit. Like,
I want to put something out there with y'all, because I always like to take a step back and look at something as like an outsider, as if I was an outsider. You know what I'm saying? I say, look, here's a problem. The end result of the problem is death. How do we look at the entire thing from every angle? Okay, so here's my angle.
Like what we should do about it?
No, that's part of it. Okay, here's what I'm going to say. Do you think which part has more of effect on the end result? The desensitizing of what killing is through video games, movies, magazines, the glorification of that, music videos, that has to play a part in it, because if you're not desensitized to it, then you're not going to be like, oh, you're not going to realize that killing somebody is a permanent act. You're only realizing, like, this is the highest extent of my emotions in a negative fashion.
And that's what I got to do.
And that's what I got to do. 0 to 100. That's where 0 to 100 really what it is. Instead of our 0 to 100 was, I'm going to fight you with my fists. But we didn't have Call of Duty. You know what I'm saying? Bro, when Mortal Kombat came out, forget, it was a problem.
Yeah.
This thing it was blood on Sega Genesis. It was a problem, bro.
Not even that. Just this alone. We see so much stuff that we don't really think it's like...
We're
easy.
desensitized. So what I'm saying is that why are we not
Like-
attacking the things that are desensitizing us?
but it's
Why are we not?
How many people you know is going to catch a body because their homeboy got killed or their bro got killed or their
seriously.
cousin got
Or their
killed?
cousin's
Like,
cousin
it ain't-
or
you know what I mean?
friend's
It could be
friend or-
Call of Duty and it could be all of that, but you get on your phone, you watch somebody's head
Facts.
get blown off,
Right.
you on the street. You know what I mean? A lot
That's
of
where I
these-
was just getting at.
So
Like,
we
A
become
lot of the videos
desensitized
that
to
came
it,
Yeah,
bro.
from,
like I think it's real
South-
life that's desensitized.
South of the
niggas
border.
out
It
here.
is these.
I can't even tell you how many videos I have actually watched you witnessing someone get shot and killed.
Yeah.
And
But
you
here's
don't
the
gotta seek it out no more. You just
No,
scrolling down the
literally,
timeline. It's
like,
like, what
what's
is this shit? Wow, I
It's
wasn't
wide
trying to
open.
see
And the
this at
worst
all.
thing is, they heighten all the terrible stuff that's going on in the world.
Oh, yeah.
There's so much great stuff going on, but we all think the world's really crumbling down when it's just really a small percent. I'm not going to say a small percentage.
It's not a small
But it is, because here's the thing.
But it is,
It's,
though,
it's a
at the same
smaller
time.
percentage than what is being projected.
Oh, yeah,
Like
definitely.
I talked to somebody last week and I said, we could say gun violence and make it a big campaign and a big issue about it. Fine. There's 11,000
Well, part of it.
gun deaths in America, but we got 33,000 knife stabbings. Why isn't knife stabbings, which is triple the deaths? If the end result is what we have a problem with, which is dying, you can't say, like, all right, we're going to focus on one that's less than the other. So, bro, I can go to Walmart and buy a machete. I can buy an axe. I can buy a pocket knife. But stabbings are triple the actual deaths.
You know why? Because you don't hear it.
Exactly. So what I'm saying is that the things that desensitize us to guns aren't doing that to knives, and they're way more prominent. Bro, I don't leave the house without a pocket knife now.
It's like
ever.
it's like the analogy of like a tree falling. Like if you like, you know what I mean? Like
Oh, they say, does it make a sound
Yeah,
in the
that-
woods if nobody
that's
hears
what
it?
is.
Yeah.
If you don't hear it, it is not.
And that's
brought up to life.
sad.
It's
Exactly.
That's
Exactly.
fucking sad.
Sad because you don't really hear of no one stabbing or anything like that. I know, and I'm a big fan of carrying multiple knives. Y'all know this, like how much
Absolutely.
I have ninja stars, knives,
Right.
axes all on me, and I'm not afraid to use them at all.
But right.
you know this.
You respect the
You know
weapon.
what I
That's the
respect
thing.
it too. I respect it because I've cut myself.
Right.
So I feel like shoot yourself.
But here's the thing. People
You got a
don't... Hold
gun.
on.
You want to use it so much. I think you should probably
But here's the
grade
thing,
yourself
I
with a
feel like-
bullet and see if you really want to do it.
It's
Yeah.
not projected in our culture to respect weapons. And I'll bring up a culture where it is. Let's call it what it is. Hunters. Rednecks.
They respect
There
it
are
100%.
literally children shooting leagues. And these kids are 5, 6 years
Yeah,
old.
these kids start at like
with-
7 years old,
with $10,000 rifles.
and they're amazing at it.
Do you think that
They
that
don't care.
kid is going to be a part of these mass shootings? No, because you're not seeing them.
Nope.
So what I'm saying is that, yo, why don't we attack the things that are vices that desensitize us? Because we're not doing that. We're not attacking the video games. You're saying we're only focused on the gun stores. And I get that. I'm not disputing that. but you can't just stop there. You see what I'm saying?
They are
I'm gonna
so
tell you this.
They are really cool.
You're not.
Bro, I can die 30 times in Call of Duty
Yeah.
in 20 minutes. You think I'm not desensitized? And bro, nobody plays one match of Call of Duty.
Hell no.
You're playing that shit all
For a
night.
couple hours.
Your first hour feels like 10 minutes.
Yes.
Yeah, literally.
Your first hour feels
Look.
like 10 minutes, bro. You're like,
And what's crazy is the
like,
guns.
it's 8 o'clock already. I just woke up. What are
Bro,
you talking about?
The guns on that game are real guns.
Yeah.
Bro, like my pistol
wanna see
I have on the game. And I'm like, oh shit. So mind you, if I'm walking around with an MP7 or an MP5,
I'm going to want to use it.
I'm going to want to use it. But the dude on Call of Duty comes back to life because he presses square and he's right back.
Curiosity kills the cat.
Facts. There's a lot of dead cats. But
There's a lot of dead cats, man. Curiosity kills the cat. These people think they're invincible, especially when they're on these drugs. All these young dudes.
Oh yeah.
They're on perks while smoking weed and on Molly and doing coke.
and got a weapon.
Bro, and you got a weapon. Your emotions are
You're
up, down, this,
down,
and you're
up. Yeah, you don't
and
know
you're
what's
hitting,
going on.
and you're probably doing dope or something, and you're drinking Henny, Casamigos, something crazy.
So let me ask y'all a question. Let me see if y'all agree with me. I also think there's a level of cowardness to shooting and killing somebody. Just because I don't even care what your reason is. That's basically you saying, if we're alpha males, right? Alpha males do what? You want to show you an alpha. How do you do that? You fight. Or we argue. Whatever. You're basically admitting to me, I can't beat you in a fight.
Yep.
So I'm going to shoot you and end you because that's the only way I can win. Bro, I've literally had dudes tell us at the club. He's
say it
like,
all
bro,
the
I'm
time.
going to shoot you. I'm not going to fight
They
you.
say it all the
No.
time to us.
He'll tell me,
Exactly.
I'm not. He's like, dude, you're shootable. You're not fightable.
Yeah, real,
I was like, you know what? So I'm supposed to take that as a backwards compliment?
No, not at all.
So because I can fuck you up, you gonna end my life and take me away from my daughter
right?
because you're admitting that you can't beat me.
Exactly.
Scared.
Boy, that's some coward shit. That sounds cowardice to me. That's crazy. Oh, and for the listeners, they don't know we sipping. We done ate good. We sipping. We chilling.
And on top of that, man, I'll be embarrassed too how these guys fight. I've seen some of these fights. You're better off not even fighting, bro. Like,
Facts.
They don't know how to throw a punch.
Facts.
I see them beating up women more than these dudes out here.
Facts.
I seen this one dude.
Facts.
Well, it was one night. It was actually just last weekend. I'm throwing out the trash outside the Cosmo. And at the corner, the corner towards Pittsburgh Barbecue behind Cabonica.
Right.
This dude has his girl on the car, just wailing on her. I'm like, yo, I'm gonna call the cops so you stop. Like, I'm not gonna lie to you guys. Whatever you say about me, it is what it is. If I see a dude full on beating up a woman, if I can't stop him myself, I'm on papers. Can't really do much. But promise you, I'm gonna be a law-abiding citizen. I'm gonna call cops on you, bro. Like, you should not be doing that at all. I don't give a fuck. I don't care what the problem is. You should not be beating up on a woman, choking her on a roof of a car.
In a public setting.
She can't
Shouldn't be
threaten you
beating
that
up
much
on
for you to
women,
act
bro.
like
Come on,
that.
dude.
If you
Like,
bitch enough to beat up
can't
on a
be-
woman,
yeah.
man, you should get
Yep.
your ass
You
on,
can't be
bro.
threatened that much to be.
If I don't
fighting
stop
like that
you-
with a woman, bro.
I blessed you with calling the cops, to be honest. Because if I stop you, I'm not going to stop. And that's just how it is. That's how I'm going to be.
So I want to say this: the reason why it was important for all of us to get together was because we all come from different angles and shit that we see. Like, three of us, me, Ray, and Yancy, all work together, and we still will give you different perspectives, and we do different jobs or whatever. But that's what makes this clever. This is what makes this important. That we want this to be a teaching moment where we teach each other, like, yo, this is how the fuck they think. If you don't believe us, come to Cosmo and check us out. 17th and Carson. That's the plug for the job for sure. But anyway, we're gonna move on to something more positive, guys. Let's talk about these NBA finals going on. Let's talk about these NBA finals going on. Who y'all got? Who y'all like? Or do you just not give a
Celtics,
fuck?
baby. I don't care what anybody say. Celtics.
Okay, we gonna cut his mic right quick. Okay, why you say Celtics? Why?
Can't stand that light-skinned nigga Curry, man.
What? You don't like the greatest shooter
He's terrible.
God ever
He's a
made?
beast.
Terrible.
He's
He's a
terrible.
beast.
That's a hater speaking.
Look, I watch no basketball at all. I know he's a beast.
I know he's amazing. I'm not gonna lie to you. There's no better team that pisses you off more.
They make
than
you mad as
than
fuck.
Golden State.
Yeah.
They're flawless. They're flawless in so many different angles. Like, you got Clay.
Bro.
You have Curry. Then you have, what's his name?
Poole, Peyton.
Draymond
Green.
He's not the biggest center ever.
Yeah.
He jumps
matter.
after that ball better than anybody.
His effort is unbelievable.
It's crazy. Like, it's unmatched. And him talking with them big ass teeth. But he's great. I don't get it, bro. I just don't get it. But the Celtics are young. I feel very confident with them. Honestly, my money's on them. My money's on the Celtics.
Who you like, Var?
I mean, I like Golden State. And the funny thing was, like, I made the mistake of feeling like you did back when they were playing the Cavs. And I was like, yo, these light-skinned niggas shoot up. It ain't going to fall every game. And it just kept falling, bro.
Oh,
like, now, Steph is just that nigga. Like, and the way that their system works, like.
It's like beautiful basketball.
Yeah. But I like Boston, though. But.
It's like you got two goods, two superheroes going against each other. Like, you got Batman, Superman. You know, I know Superman kicked that ass, but Batman got money. He got that kryptonite.
Batman's my favorite. I'm after the underdog, bro.
Yeah.
Always doing the underdog. I don't care.
Here's my thing. I don't think they're an underdog. They're the number one defensive team in the playoffs currently, or that were still. You know what I mean? You saw what they did to the Boston. What they did to Greek Freak. Shut that down.
They went through everybody.
Like, look who they went through, bro.
You know what I mean? They did go through the whole.
They went through some talent.
It's not
So
like
they swept the Nets.
But I'm saying they still are the underdog, as in.
Bro, you can't sweep the Nets and be an underdog, bro.
But I'm saying who's been there already.
Yeah, you're right. So they don't have experience on their
team
side.
hasn't even been to playoffs.
You're right. Here's my thing with the Warriors, and I'm a Warriors guy, but I really don't have a favorite team or nothing like that. I like players. Like, I don't give a fuck what team Steph goes on. I'm gonna watch Steph. Period. That's how I was about Kobe, Jordan. You can put Jordan in any jersey. I'm watching. So when it comes to them, I feel like they provide something in basketball that, like, if you've been watching basketball for most of your life,
I don't think you watched the Wizards games.
Hold on.
Did you?
I did. I wasn't impressed, but I still watched. No, what I'm saying is that I feel like they provide something in basketball that, like, you still haven't even seen before. Like, the shots that Steph is regular for him, right? Catch and shoot shits. Niggas can't even practice that, bro. Like, real talk. And be efficient. The nigga made 105 3-pointers after a practice one day. Bro, if you made half of that, you might get signed to a team. Like that.
This is not a mic. You're going
to get signed to a team, bro.
Right.
He made 105 straight. These niggas shooting from the fucking... Bro, you got to start playing defense from the parking lot. As soon as these niggas' cars are getting valeted, you better start squaring up to DM, because they might shoot from out there. When I saw Poole, I was like, no way he's shooting that. He took one step past half court, bro.
Yep.
Threw that shit up.
Hit the cross.
Bro, he didn't even have the audacity to bounce off the rim. It was swish.
Straight in.
Curry?
No, it was Poole.
Oh yeah, Jordan Poole.
So now you got another nigga who can shoot like that.
Yeah.
Come on, bro. Come on, man. You got not only free throw line, you got Poole, who led the league in free throw percentage at 92%. Curry right behind him at 91%, and Clay at 89%. What?
How?
You don't even want to foul them, bro.
That's really why
Stop
I hate
touching
them.
them.
You see why I hate them? Why? Why are y'all that good, bro? Like man.
Stop it. Stop it.
Why
What do you
y'all
like,
so
Ray?
good?
Ray don't give. Ray said, I don't give a
watch
shit.
basketball at all. Like, at all. Not even a little bit. I hated basketball growing up. I've always been a football guy.
Okay. All right, so there's a sports section of the podcast. Right now, we're going to try to find something a little bit uncomfortable to talk about. And the reason why I want to do that is because, like I said, these guys their opinions mean more than this podcast I could ever even express. But the rawness in which they speak is why we're doing this. You know what I'm saying? So we got to think of something to talk about. Whether y'all want to talk with the ladies, you want to talk about
Relationships in general.
Ooh-wee.
Talk about girlfriends.
I'm going to be single after this one.
Talk about your personal
Shout out to
relationships,
my
like
girl.
friends.
You know who you are.
Okay.
Oh shit.
Let's talk
I'm
about
say she know you are. I'm just telling you right now.
let's talk about the hypocrisy in relationships, the double standards, because that's something that causes a lot of spice between men and women. They tend to never agree, even though you can state facts, like facts, not disputable, and they'll agree with you and still give you an attitude. How's that work? Like, come on. So I'll give you an example. Let's talk about. Okay, one thing that irks me at the club. We've been in nightclubs for damn near 20 years. Okay, one thing that irks me about women, and I'm not, I'm not a woman hater, nothing like that. I don't like women who dress promiscuous, but then hate the attention it brings them. Stop dressing up like a glazed, baited piece of salmon and don't expect polar bears to come at you. The bears are coming.
Come on, man.
I don't like that. They say, bro, I told one chick one time, actually, I told a couple girls this. I was like, you can't dress like a prostitute and then get mad. Like, you literally get mad that somebody treats you like that. And she's like, I don't look like a prostitute. I Googled her outfit. And then Googled prostitute outfit. And she had on the same shit, different color. And then she just looked at me like, here's my thing. Don't walk around in a thong and see-through fishnet pants and then come to security when somebody hits you on your ass. First of all, you're in a social setting where people are here to meet each other.
Yes.
Not only do I get to meet you, I get to see one of your body parts that I normally got to fantasize about.
You women don't even make it fun anymore. I'm not gonna lie to you.
You're not leaving nothing to the imagination, so you can't be the one. Now, if it's a chick who's covered up, but still, you can dress sexy and not be exposed.
Oh, definitely.
If
I
you
love a girl that can dress.
Now, that's a
turn on.
if she gets touched or harassed, she got a right to complain. But you walking around in shit that a woman has sex in, and you wearing that shit in the streets. Like, their new outfits is lingerie tops and jeans. Come on now.
But
see through all the way, and you get mad that niggas is looking at your nipples. Stop it.
Match dresses with nothing under them.
On the flip side of that, though, like, nobody needs to get touched in a setting without consent to be touched.
Agreed.
You can get harassed. I'm gonna talk you down.
Oh yeah.
You know what I mean? But you know what I mean? Like, with all due respect, like, whatever you wearing, don't nobody.
I agree.
Right
now, does that same mentality apply to women doing it to men? Because women do. Now, women are doing it to men.
True. Nah, definitely.
Bro, you see people dancing.
It's not right.
You see people dancing like they fucking, bro.
I ain't mad at it.
Tell me that.
It's not right, but
it's there, and that's the hypocrisy we talking about.
It's not right, but it's there because. Sorry.
Do we know why?
Touched so much, bro. If I was a female,
You get touched
by women.
We know what he meant. We know what he meant.
Shut up. Let me phrase this. Y'all know what I do at Cosmo, man. Y'all know what I do at Cosmo. I gotta run through the dance floor, make sure that the bottle girls are good. I'm always carrying signs and stuff. So, a lot of them times, I gotta squeeze through a lot of women, and they're groping the shit out of me.
Oh yeah.
Half of me is like, oh yeah, that's awesome, but then the other half is like, yo, you don't know me. Don't touch me like that. Don't touch me like that.
Now, see that mentality that you just said?
Don't touch me like that.
You can think that, right? But if you were to verbalize that, they would look at you like you was a piece of shit dude.
Because on top of it, because most men
want that.
Not gonna lie, yeah, because they don't get it.
Right.
They don't get that attention, and women already think that we don't care about that.
Right, they act like there's not men out there who care about that.
Yeah, exactly.
And that's real.
They act like we always want to get touched.
We always want to get touched.
Like, I don't want to get touched by you right now. Get away from me.
Because I always look at it like this: if I was to think that of you, I'm a creep. If I see a girl who's dressed in lingerie, mind you, because I don't see dudes walking around in Speedos. I don't see dudes doing that shit. We're dressed
Except for
up.
The white dude on East Coast.
He don't count. He don't count.
He's
special. He's special.
No, I really
but my
think
point is, we're not dressed in a provocative fashion, and we still get that. And they act like we don't exist. But if we were to do to them what they do to us, we're considered a creep, stalker, dual potential rapist, whatever. That hypocrisy right there is what's uncomfortable for me, because it's like, I'm an even keel dude. Across the board.
Yeah.
No matter what we're talking about, I'm even keel. I can get just as happy as I can get pissed off. That's fair.
I don't think that's...
I don't like hypocrisy. I would never treat somebody a way I don't want to be treated. But if I got a problem with it, I'm going to tell you. Like, come on, man. Let's call it what it is. And I see women who have that hypocrisy. They say, oh, well, I'm a bad bitch. I should be able to do whatever I want. What? Excuse me? You being cute don't benefit me, so sorry, I'm
not gonna lie to you. Let's keep real. 75% of women that are bald like that ain't bad.
Facts.
Big fat.
That's fat. Hold now.
75% of them that are touching you are these big. These big ass Aunt Mama, fucking Happy Meal eating bitches, or these crackhead looking hoes that are getting banged out, trained in the bathroom. Don't touch me. I know what you do. Don't touch me. And it's all the bad ones that don't because they're insecure about getting rejected.
Let me tell you something. Women
So
don't
bad-
like.
so
They think that
the bad ones are the most insecure.
right.
Yeah.
We both face
Sure.
rejection, and they act like we don't. You see what I'm saying? So with men, and we'll all admit this, and Var knows, like going out back in the day, the thing with our generation used to be like, yo, how many numbers did you get tonight? And you had that fraction in your head, like, you know what, I talked to 10 of them, I got 2 numbers, that's a good night. Women, no fraction is going to look like that. If a woman talked to 10 dudes, she could get 10 numbers. Facts.
She'll get 20 numbers. He'll get his trap number.
Look at his friends number. No, so they don't face rejection like we do.
It's not the same.
They have no idea.
It's not the same. So then you got these girls who feel like, okay, well, since I know my fraction is in my favor, I can do what I want. Bro, I'll give you a story. We used to work at a nightclub called Win, right? A married couple. I'm working VIP security in the VIP section. Walks up to me. The wife comes with her best friend. The husband comes with his best friend. Okay? The husband and the friend, his boy, didn't like the club. It's like, he tells his wife, we're going to leave. We're going to roll out. I don't like it here. Blah, 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 blah. He left. His wife, I watched her. She's standing right in front of me. Took her ring off. And she had a nice ring, too. Took this ring off. Put it in her purse. I watched her make out with 4 dudes in 2 hours just for free drinks. Can a man do that? Can a man take off his wedding ring and then talk to 4 chicks in 2 hours and get free water?
Depends on
He's not getting free water.
No.
depends on the man. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Come on, bro.
But all right, but majority.
Majority.
No. Statistically, hell no.
Now, why aren't women like that
get
being
drinks,
called out?
but-
Now,
I ain't get
why aren't those
I
men
don't
getting
get
called
a
out?
slob or not.
No, I ain't get drinks.
Why aren't the problem is I have women, good women. I'll say good women. Good women act like all women are good women until they find out who the bitch is that was sleeping with your man. Then you call her a whore. But outside of that, we act like whores don't exist. They're cheating with somebody. So why don't good women put bad women in check? Because
There's a reason
dudes,
why.
we do that. If we found out a dude ain't a piece of shit, I don't want to fuck with him no more. We call him ass out.
Real shit.
You know what I'm saying? If you get in a fight and your boy don't have your back, that's a bitch ass dude.
Right,
And we gonna tell everybody.
What boy?
Telling everybody.
We telling everybody we know.
I don't know him.
Why?
But let a girl
Females don't do that.
But let a girl do something bad to their friend. They're gonna talk about it in close corners.
Oh, they're gonna talk about
As soon
it.
as they walk in
gonna-
the bar, hey girl.
They're still gonna be friends.
What?
Yeah.
What? But y'all want to call us back though? Come on, man.
I got a theory about good people, good men, good women, and why they don't meet. I think because good men got standards too, and they're like, I don't gotta chase. I don't gotta chase no women because I'm a good man. I'm the profile
Girls come
dude.
to me.
You feel me?
Yeah.
Good women feel the same way. I'm the bad chick. I'm a boss. I make good money. I take care of myself. This and this and that. I don't gotta chase no man. So they never meet. The problem with good women are everybody wants them. All dudes want a good chick. Whether he's a piece of shit or he's a high profile guy. They all want her. That's not the same with men. Women only want high profile men. They don't want the piece of shit dudes down below. If you go at a top 10 rating scale, right? Like, are you the guys that are 1s, 2s, 3s, 4s, 5s, 6s, and 7s ain't getting no attention. Only the dudes that are 8s, 9s, and 10s can play the field at their will.
My thing is, what
Speak
is
about
that? But my
You
thing
don't
is-
count, man. We ain't talking about you.
My thing is, what is the 8 or 9, 10? What's 8 or 9, 10 as a man?
It's not-
Are we talking about like financially?
No, it's not. No, it's not. Just that.
Because
So what makes you a good
I'm gonna
man?
be real with you. Women don't give 2 fucks about looks.
It's
from
not
men,
about
bro.
that. No,
Don't give
no.
about 2 fucks about looks from men. They don't. They really don't.
It's the profile.
They
So,
care about
okay.
their status and financially
Right.
and what they're doing socially. That's it. So is that how the rating 9 to 10?
No. Here's what I mean.
It's everything about
Women do it off of profile. That means it's profile compatibility. Every woman has her ideal profile in her head. Not every dude's tall, 6 foot, chocolate, ball hitting. That's not everybody. A woman's number 9 guy might be the dude. He look like he dressed in Walmart clothes, but this dude, guess what? He provides. Mm-hmm. He gives her attention, which she probably came from abusive relationships or bad relationships. Now she got this dude who listens to her. That's a 9 to her. Well, so I'm saying they taste profiles.
Great example on that. Look at Pete Davidson.
Exactly.
Yeah.
To Kim K.
Look what Kim did. Sliding in, bro.
Look what Kim did.
Ariana Grande and Kim.
Yeah. What the? Two of the baddest.
Exactly. That's my point.
Literally.
Just cracking corny jokes, bro.
He gotta have.
I'm about to be a comedian.
There's something about his profile that can pull a chick.
He's chill.
That can pull a chick like that.
Listen, he's chill. He's not over the top.
You know what I think it is?
He's chill, but he's funny. He listens.
Here's what I think it is. He treats, and I think it's where a lot of men do go wrong.
He treats them regular.
He treats them regular.
Listen, because I just listened to like a little clip or snippet about Kim Kardashian, how she went after Pete Davidson. She was so mad that he never gave her time of day. He didn't even go to, because she did the CNL special. She had an after party. Mm-hmm. Everybody went. Not Pete.
Wow.
She was like, huh? He didn't come to my after party, so whatever. And she's like, she called his manager or whatever.
I saw that clip.
And looked out for him, found his number, and that's what it was. Because he treated her normal. He wasn't up her ass.
Does that not prove my
point,
bro?
That's what I'm thinking. He wasn't up her ass and nothing like that.
That proves my point,
He's
bro.
Just sitting back. That stands out. That's what stands out. Note to you dudes. All that extra shit that you guys are doing, trying to get your woman, it's not going to work. It's not going to work that way. You got to be cool. You got to listen. You got to be fun. Try being a buddy first.
A friend.
Try being a friend first. See how far you go with
But here's the thing. I think men need to assess women in this perspective. Look at who she is. If she's a chick making the same money you're making, same social status you're at, yada yada yada, you got to say, what is abnormal to her? What's not normal? What would make me stand out? And then you take a chick like Kim K, who we would all agree is a high profile woman. Well, this is a chick who's always people trying to impress her. So if you say, I want her, what is she not used to? Because she's used to the ballers. Mm-hmm. She's used to the rich. She's used to dudes just wanting her sexually.
She went to a dark emo.
There you go.
Comedian that
he's outside the norm, and that's why he can grasp her attention, because he's not doing what's common. Yeah. You see what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. If you don't make yourself uncommon, bro, you'll never get nobody's attention, because it's not even, like you said, it's not looks. Like, I'll give you an example. There's girls out there who will respect a wealthy man who don't flash his money.
Swear to God.
Like, everybody know you got money, bro. But they will respect me like, yo, he don't put that shit in my face. He don't hold it over my head that he's buying all the dinners and hotels. That's how so I feel like men need to assess who you want. How can I be different outside of what this chick is normally used to? I'll give you an example, like at the club, right? And Ray knows this. My reputation used to be being mean to the pretty girls.
Yeah.
Because pretty girls will walk up to my VIP and be like, oh, I don't got a wristband. Can I get in? No. Mm-hmm. And they would get mad. I'm not used to hearing that. Well, you can't say that no more. You're not my girl.
Exactly.
So I don't benefit from you being in that VIP.
Nope.
Drinking up my boy's liquor.
Nope.
I said, if you really know him, go get a fucking wristband.
Women and Cosmo, I'm telling y'all right now, I don't care how skimpy your dress is and all that. If I don't see you trying to pull some money out, I'm not helping you. I'm sorry. You looking pretty is not helping me pay my bills. It's not doing that. Like,
here's the thing: they don't even know you or know you got kids. They don't even know that. So they're like,
and the worst thing is,
you're taking your money from your kid to buy her a drink, and for what? No. For you to still go home by yourself?
Hell no!
Stop it! Stop it!
That'll be a no.
Go ahead. I'm sorry, bro.
I love y'all and all, but like, y'all sometimes like gotta stop using y'all. I guess your image or whatever how you look as your manager all the time. Like, so you gotta do the same things everybody else sometimes. You gotta pay. You gotta stay in line. Maybe you get to know some of us in there. Maybe we can look out for you. You know what I mean? But don't just think you're pretty. You can give us attitudes and do all this other stuff. Because it's not. No, you're gonna be miserable all your life doing that.
Back in the day, I had a rule, and they thought like girls thought I was egotistical about it. I was like, no, I'm not egotistical. I had a rule for myself.
Yeah.
I said, I'm not buying you a drink on purpose. If I actually got to interact with a girl, had good conversation, I would do this. I'm gonna say, yo, I buy the shots, you buy the drinks. See what she say. If she says yes, then I know she's really into the conversation. She's invested. Mm-hmm. If she's opposed to that, that makes it fair. Oh, that just lets me know you're just here for the free drinks, conversation, and at the end of the night, you gonna tell me no.
If I don't see you try to pull out your wallet or or ask me for my Cash App to send me some money or something, I'm not messing with you, because nothing ain't free. You know what? Everything's expensive.
Speak on it, Ray.
When I go out and I'm drinking, whoever I'm around is drinking. So I'm going to buy the liquor. I don't care if I just met you. That's what I do. But if we go out together like a date or something, and you ain't trying to do nothing, no.
Right, like, you gotta look at it like, yo, you're not the only commodity here. Fuck. You agreed to this date.
I'm bad.
you agreed to at least have the tip money.
Even if they come like, you know what, just I'm coming out the house.
The thought of you paying for it.
Matter of fact, you don't got the money. You don't got it.
I literally got it. But if you just don't got, you ain't got nothing up.
Sorry.
You ain't even gonna act like you gonna do nothing.
You better act like you about to grab this.
Yeah,
shit.
act like you. We just meet hand in hand on that check. Yo, if we meet hand in hand on the check, I got it.
Yeah, exactly.
Let me tell you,
if you look away when that check comes,
that's when you gotta go powder your nose. That's when you gotta go powder your nose.
You ain't do that all night.
Not now. Hey, split this check, my man.
Yo, you know what? I already got that one fucking Red Bull. Yeah.
So look, let me tell you, I used to drive for Uber, right? And I learned a lot driving for Uber, driving on these college campuses in this and that. Because I want to get into the next topic about how we feel about the state of the dating scene in our city. Night after night after night, girls would be getting in my car. I'm taking them to the club. They ain't got no purses. And the one chick, she comes in with her girl. She said, "Why you got a purse?" She's like, "So I can buy my drinks." She was like, "No, make these dudes buy your drinks." So after that, I was like, "Bro, any chick without a purse,
I'm cool."
I told my boy, don't talk to her, bro. She got no purse.
Yeah.
Bro, you don't get an ID, no debit card, or nothing?
Nothing.
You get no key. Why you ain't no keys?
You got no keys?
Right.
You ain't got no keys.
What are you responsible for?
We ain't even responsible for your house.
Where's your stuff? Where's your stuff? Bro, I leave the house. I got my wallet, my chapstick, my keys, my gun, my knife. I got everything with me.
Yeah.
Dude, I'm a man. I carry a bag with me because I got to make sure I got everything. Like, I got to make sure I got everything.
Y'all never see me in the club without my backpack. Yeah. Nigga, I bring cologne, bro.
Yeah.
Watches.
And watches.
Backup jewelry.
Backup jewelry.
I bring backup jewelry. So if my brother doesn't have his watch, I give him a watch to wear for the night.
Fuck yeah.
Why? That's my bro.
That's what family is.
My thing is,
that's family right there.
That's what your real man supposed to do. You're supposed to outshine each other.
No. Let's get it bro, let's get it together.
We all on.
Bro, I remember one time, like literally, when I'm getting my bag together, bro, I got like 20, 30 colognes. I'm going to take 2 or 3 that I think he might want to wear, and I'm going to take 2 or 3 that I know I might want to wear. And then, you know what? I wear a black and gold watch today. You know what? I got a black and stainless steel one today. You know, I don't know what he wants to wear. I'm going to bring one for him. I'll let him pick when I get there. Bro, fuck me. It's about me looking out for my brother. How can I say I'm willing to get in a fight for him? I ain't going to give him no cologne? A body wipe? Something? Banaka?
Right.
Bro, we back gum for the club.
Yeah. Shit,
you see what I'm saying?
The shit that we do in that place.
For the place.
But we have a good time.
And for the family, man, if you are listening, I'm just going to say this. We got to bring the chemistry back. That's it.
We do. We got to bring the chemistry. There's a lot of
inside shit that's going on with the family. And we all got to
toughen the fuck up.
We got to toughen up and get this chemistry back, man, for real. Because you know how many people down there, like, they talk about our unity in that place. Like, you know what
We
I mean?
don't got it no more.
We don't got it no more.
And that's a problem. That's a
It's
problem,
gone, bro.
And you can't have that when you also have, like, at any night, shit gets monotonous after a while. Once you do it for so long, it gets monotonous. You can't do that because that's when an incident will happen.
Exactly.
That will test your loyalty. It'll test all that shit. So people tell me, like, I do security. It's not about me protecting me from myself. I'm protecting anybody around me. So that means if you know you got a person like me, a person like Ray, and our mentality is to watch you, to protect you, you need to know, why aren't we closer? I'll fight for you, but you can't even... You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So the chemistry got to get a little better.
It's got to get better, yo.
And I will have to say, there's probably a lot of outside distractions that's doing this, but we got to ignore all that, man. Get back to it.
We got, and we will.
We got to ignore it back to us. I know we will, but everybody, Cosmo, listen to this and like.
No, we love you, for sure.
We love you.
We family, but we need to act like family. Period.
Exactly.
All right, let's go to the next. If you're single and in the city, this is why I call it Steel City Muscle, because we got to represent our city. Period. It's our city. We thoroughbreds from here. What's going on? I want everybody's opinion on the dating scene, and what would you like to see different about it? I'll start whoever want to go.
It's too close.
Yeah, I don't know because
It's
really don't
hard.
care.
It's really hard to date in Pittsburgh.
It is. Why? Why do you think that is?
It's too small.
Yep.
Facts. Everybody's been with some like
It's too small,
Yeah, it's true that.
and no one has time to grow and let their love wounds heal. If that makes any sense.
So you're saying damaged people are getting back into the scene so quickly.
Yep. And they end up doing something so heinous as messing with their boy, somebody's boy, or somebody's girlfriend, or somebody's enemy, or
Right.
cousin, or you know what I mean. Somehow, somebody who you mess with is connected to somebody you know. And there's either bad blood behind that. Half the time, it's bad blood behind that name, or
I
whoever's
literally seen this couple that has been together for a while in my standards, because from the first time I seen them till they broke up, they were together. And like a couple months ago, I just seen her out with another dude. And it was weird to me because the dude was the other dude's close friend, or supposedly close friend.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
And I was like, that really hit me, because the one dude that was dating her at first, literally, we was talking about it. He talking about the breakup and how bad it hurt him, and he wanted her back, and he was asking me, is she going to come back to him? I was like, yeah, well, you gotta, let time go. Like, you gotta move. You gotta keep doing you. But I mean, don't just forget about her. But you gotta let her do her too. Y'all been together for so long, since y'all graduated till now, and you just gotta give it time. She'll come around.
So
but then when I seen that, I was like,
the city's so small that people act on impulse and they end up doing something that they regret, like going out with somebody's friend that you was just with. Like, you know, that's crazy to me.
like, but that was his boy.
And that's the worst thing about it too. It's like,
Yeah, I literally, that kind of stuff, I don't understand
I
at
don't
all.
condone that at all.
Like, if
I
that
don't-
was
I
your
don't believe it.
boy and he just broke up with his girl, why would you?
That old rule, that's like a our generation shit. Nowadays,
This generation is different.
it's
bro.
first available.
The dudes is from our generation.
Yeah,
That's what I
Yeah,
don't
but
get.
because he has a new mentality. He's trying to stay up to date.
Oh, fuck that. If that was my boy,
It's being in a
if
small
that was my
city,
boy,
bro.
and I'm
It's
hurting,
a small city, bro. It's
I'm
kinda hard
hurting,
because
and no.
everybody in the city
I'm gonna have to
thinks-
beat you up.
Everybody in the city thinks there isn't. one
I'm not gonna
person
kill
see.
you, but I'm gonna beat you up.
Because you see all the same people.
But doesn't that go back to what I was saying when I
Same
said
motherfucker.
this is why good people don't meet? Because let me tell you, good women are staying home. They're not in the fucking clubs.
Exactly.
Good dudes, if you got a real good job and you're a lawyer to say, guess what? You're not in Carson
And I'm
Street.
not even gonna lie to you.
Nowhere.
It's not
I'm
happening.
one of them people though. How I've always I mean, I had my fair share. All right, cool. All right.
All right, guys, we're going to end part 1. We're about to start part 2. So stay tuned. Download the next episode. And if you